Okay, now let's continue and see how we can complete this. Okay, so here we have done it just for interface. Okay, now let's go and do this for other one, which was MAC address. So parser dot add option, and here for MAC address I'm going to use -m, and it is going to be --mac. Okay, and the value is going to be new mac. Okay, how about help? The help is going to be equal to, let's say, new MAC address. Okay, now it is done and it is not yet completed. Okay, so as you see here, we have two things. Okay, right here you see we have two things. Come on, let me show you. We have dash. Oh, let me clear this first. We have -- interface, which is going to be ETA0. Okay, and we have --mac, which is going to be 00, 11 and 22, 33 and 44, 444 or 55. Okay, so here you see two things. One of them is the interface and then the value that we have here. Okay, so one of them is going to be the argument, the other one is going to be the option. Okay, so these are going to be the options and these are going to be the interface, and --mac are arguments. So we need to specify that right in here. Okay, and we need to store these two things into two variables. Okay, so how can we do that? Let's create a tuple here. I'm going to name it, one of them is option and the next one is going to be argument. Okay, so we never use argument, okay, in our code, and we always use options. So we have option. If you want to access the interface, so you need to use option dot this, which is the value anything you write here. Okay, for example, option dot interface will give you the interface, option dot new mac will give you the new mac address, anything you write into this here. Okay, so here instead of giving this here, I can use options dot, what is this interface. Okay, so let's use that interface, and also this one, option dot new mac. So now save it and let's go again. Let me see. Okay, -i. Okay, interface is going to be ETH0, and -m, which is MAC address, is going to be 00, 11 and 22, 33, 44, and we have, for example, 77. Now let's hit enter and you see changing MAC address for ETH0, and this is going to be the MAC address. Let's use fconfig and see if it is changed. Of course it is changed. Now this time I'm going to use --mac and --interface. Okay, interface, and let's change this to 99, and you see we have no error, and let's use fconfig. You see that it is changed successfully. So now I think it is almost completed. Okay, the program, and it is working perfect. And as you see, the code is kind of messy. We could change this into a function, because function is very good whenever we use it, we call it just. And if you need this in multiple times, in multiple places, so you need to copy and paste the whole code. But if it is inside a function, you only call the function. Okay, so just import the file just like this, and then you can use the function. That is very easy. So let's go and do something with creating function, putting all this stuff into functions and use it.